cheers to your mustaches. This incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Peasley. What happened to you? Well, I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for this top-secret mission I'm on, I suddenly encountered Cacletta and her vile underling Fawful here on this mountain. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me inside the egg. Oh, Mario's groping his tummy. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen? He has a long index finger, apparently. Hehehe, I wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm quite sure she'll be fine. At any rate, we should chase after Cackleta. I want you to visit Queen Bean in Bean Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Cackleta's next target is in Bean Bean Castle. I bet my life on it. Oh, hehe, here's a gift from me. Autographed, of course. Hehe, yes, I think a rose matches your green perfectly. If you show that rose at Bean Bean Castle, they'll permit you to enter, which is why we couldn't go to Bean Bean Castle before. With that, I must get back to my mission. May we meet again. Oh, and look, Luigi's dancing, yay! Happy dance. Oh, actually, we couldn't go to Bean Bean Kingdom before because of the statue. Fawful dropped. I lied. Sorry, guys. So, remember, there was a hoo-hoo block that dropped in the last episode into I do not want to be in the suitcase. Dropped into the Hammer Bros hut. So, we're gonna go get us some hammers. Boy, did you two arrive at exactly the right time. Just now, a hoo-hoo block fell down in the waterfall. Check it out, we'll use it to make you the ultimate hammer. Even though there are hammer upgrades in this game. So it's like, it's not really the ultimate hammer. Oh look, we just got one hammer. Hoo-hoo-hoo, man, it feels so great! No, great! To be making hammers again after such a long break. In fact, it feels so darn great that we went ahead and made you guys 2 hammers. Oh, these hammers are made, mitosis hammers. You got hammers, you can use solo hammer action. I guess we ought to teach you guys how to properly use hammers, huh? First, press the blah button to select your hammer. Then press the blah button to whack stuff. That's it. But, right now, only the guy in front can use the hammer. The action the guy in front does with the blah button is called a solo action. The action the guy in back does with the blah button is called a bros action. This is the most basic of all the basics. Remember it. Try whacking all kinds of stuff with those hammers. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks. Remember that, children. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks. The hardest rocks. I wasn't referring to anything suspicious. So, let's go back and start heading to Bean Bean Kingdom. So, obviously, we have to go take the path we were designated to at the bottom, where Fawful blocked us from going to. So, you just commit suicide down there by jumping off a cliff, and I believe it's not down here. Excuse me. I'm trying to move. So, yeah, let's just not talk to people, let's just exit, as I'm trying to say. Then now we can break through this. And, you can also use hammers in battle, but I'll be getting to that when we find enemies that we can attack, which there should be some here. As you can see, with this hammer, we can destroy these rocks as such. And there's a fiery rock. What happens if we touch it? If you touch a fiery rock, apparently, you jump 5 feet up in the air, higher than you can normally jump. Keep that in mind, people. And now we can just break this funny root thing, which is really just a switch. And, I'll just give Mario some junk right here. So now he's drunk. And you know what you do with drunk people? You jump on them. And, oh, look, now there's a star on it. Let me break through this. So yeah, let's just go. Jump, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth action. There's really not much. There's nothing to talk about when you're just jumping on blocks back and forth, unless you're gonna make some weird joke, which is something I'm pretty good at, I guess. Mysterious minecarts. Yeah, that's where you're supposed to go, but I want to see what's over here first. Oh, look, there's a bunch of garbage right here, right? We could just add it to our suitcase, and hopefully it'll fit. Just hopefully. So yeah, that's all we can do, and we can just go to the minecart now, the minigame, which you can grind tiki beans off of, just saying. And over here we have a green dog, who's probably sick or something, or maybe they just ate too many woo beans. Whoa there, parts! It's been a Goomba's age since we had any strangers in these parts. Now listen, fellas, if you want to ride in them rusty old carts, I won't go a-stopping you, but I advise watching out for trouble. Yep, no one knows where them rails lead. Still, I'll tell you something. You might be able to find jewels by jumping a bit in there. And while you're hopping for loot, watch out! Watch out! If you spot danger, just shine your light at it. Oh, mercy, there I go again. Oh, I'm always boring folks' tears with stuff like this. Or, tell me, boys, care to ride in the carts? Sure. So, as you said, if there's danger, we shine our lights all over it. So, obviously, Mario is control of his cart, which is controlled by the A button, and Luigi is being controlled by the B button when he jumps. And if you don't get any batteries, your light will go out. And you gotta shine all over your troubles, man. Shine all over them. There's not much to talk about, just a bunch of, minerals in the bottom. Oh, look, there's a random fungus in there. I don't know how these gems are, like, I don't know, just floating in the air. Also, I do believe if you get hit by something, or have Luigi get hit, either one of those, you lose one of your jewels, so. And jewels are part of the minigame. The more you get them, the more tiki beans you get, I believe. However, you only get tiki beans on the second or more, oh, I messed up again. Second or more, minigame thing where it's optional and stuff. And look, now we have 10 of these, so that's good. I don't know what happens if you're less. And this, apparently, either this guy has a twin or something, or what, howdy again. Well, fellas, this spot marks the last stop on the long, strange railroad of my life. I reckon your adventure's just begun. Get to it, boys. Boys will be boys. Just smash through all these rocks. I have to destroy them all because I'm OCD like that. Wait up! Apparently this guy followed us in separate minecarts. Stalkers. We never taught you how to use hammers as attack. No, I'll teach him. Ouch, try and being polite, huh? If you say no, he'll just repeat that. Then we'll explain. In battle! In battle! So to whack with a hammer, Mario uses the A button, Luigi uses the blah button. Talking don't do it justice, though. Let me explain by example. First, let's do some solo attacks using hammers. Oh, wait, what if we go to the bro attacks? That ain't right. Oh, let's run. That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. But a hammer is an item, technically. Wait a sec. Press the blah button right here. Ouch, Ouch, man, that's smart. But I'm a hammerhead, bro, so I'll be fine, no big deal. Press the button when the hammer shakes. You gotta wait for it to shake before you press the button. And, oh, green guy there should press the button when his hammer shakes. You gotta wait for that hammer to shake. Shake it real good with those hammers. And then when you release button, that's how you counter, and that'll leave a mark. So anyway, you get the idea. I want to try again? No. So, okay, so to review, blah, 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 you gotta shake it real good before you press the button. Oh, something I didn't mention, you better look alive for posting. There are a lot of monsters that your jump won't do diddly to. Gotta learn some new tricks if you want to get by them. I'm sure you guys will be able to take care of business. If you can't, you're gonna have to give us those hammers back. So, we can refund them? Yeah, cart rides are thrilling, filled with suspense. Your nitwit is filled with suspense! Suspense! Oops, well, excuse me, princess. Okay, these ones aren't strong enough to break their hammers. Therefore, these aren't the ultimate hammers that we're talking about. I'm pretty sure you can get some of these items if you so wish to. But this isn't where you're supposed to go. Because excuse me, let me go get this block. Okay, so over here we have a Boo statue, which, you can't do anything with right now until much later in the game. And I mean much later, I mean really later. So over here, if you want to go back to Hulu Mountain, there's your path. But we will be heading to Bean Kingdom in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and see you then.